Paolo Banchero is signing with Jordan Brand. We're just talking all about shoes today. So, Paolo Banchero, oh my gosh, not blonde, Banchero. Paolo Banchero is signing with Jordan Brand. So it took just 2 games for the Orlando Magic to pull the first overall pick, Paolo Banchero, from Summer League, believing that they had seen enough of his high-level play that made him their guy in June's NBA draft. Much like the Magic, Jordan Brand is acting swiftly to procure the services of Banchero, reportedly nearing a sneaker deal with the incoming rookie, which should be finalized. And he would be joining a roster that includes veterans such as Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, as well as some young stars like Luka, Jason Tatum, and Zion. So I watch these games. Like, I can't lie, Paolo does move a little bit. He just looks a little different on the court out there just compared to some of these other players. So I do think this is a good sign by Jordan Brand. And they haven't really been, making you wait very long for signature shoes. Like, I mean, Zion is already on his 2nd shoe. We literally got it right back here. You already got the Luka ones coming out this year. So I honestly just think it's kind of funny that, out of the 3 young stars on this list, Tatum's the only one without his signature shoe, and he's the only one to go to the finals.
Super
weird.
He
literally just went to the finals.
I wonder if they're like really focusing.
They're probably regretting it now. Yeah, they're probably want to make a splash with him.
Yeah, like
at this point. What else are they doing? Yeah. I just think it's funny that out of the 3 young stars, Tatum's the only one without a shoe, and he's been to the finals.
I wonder if Tatum's like really involved in that, and like they've been like doing constant tests.
Probably got that like underdog chip on his shoulder. Like I don't want a shoe until I won a championship.
Oh,
I want to get it.
Can you imagine it's a Nike's contract?
I don't think it's that deep. But what do you think about this news, especially since Paolo was the number one overall pick in the upcoming draft? I know you don't like watch a lot of basketball, but Paolo Banchero signs with Jordan Brand.
So. They just played the summer league. Is the summer league over?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, yeah. So he played drafted,
2 games,
right?
Yeah, he played 2 games in the first stint. So they have a few different summer leagues. Like they have it in San Francisco. They have one in Vegas. They have like a few different spots that they do summer league. But he just played 2 games and then they pulled him.
Was he? He wasn't from. He's
from Duke.
Oh, he's from Duke?
Yeah,
oh, okay. So they've seen him. I was going to say, like, where did they find this guy? But, okay, so you went through the American College.
So Paolo
and he was I'm assuming he was a baller.
He was a top prospect, but it was projected to go Jabari number 1, Chet number 2, Paolo number 3. And instead it went Paolo number 1, Chet number 2, Jabari number 3. So the 1 and the 3, how everyone's mock draft had it set up Paolo 3, Jabari 1. And instead Paolo went 1, Jabari went 3. And it shocked everyone because he actually didn't even work out for the Magic.
Really?
He didn't even work out for him.
Wow.
He worked out for the Rockets, and I think he worked out for the Thunder. He worked out because it was like almost like foregone information that Jabari was going number 1.
Interesting.
Maybe they just wanted to, but he looked really good out there. But I'm just, they're starting to sign some young talent.
Yeah, I don't know. Jordan needs to make some. I mean, so far Jordan even still, I don't know what it is. Like their shoes have.
You want to know what
been
shoes have been
tier.
great though? The shoes within his line. Michael Jordan's taking care of himself. The Jordan 36 and the Jordan 35 were both really nice, and the 34.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Like Nike being a top tier shoe manufacturer.
Here's Jordan. Look him up. Type in Michael Jordan. Yeah, he should pop up. Yeah. Do I think Chet will get his own shoe? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
Who?
That's it. Actually, I think that was gonna be like. So people have also honestly, the people poked the fun at the fact that Duke. That he went to Duke and then Jordan Brand went out and signed Paolo with Michael Jordan going to UNC. Just a little fun there. Yeah, with that aspect. But I also like there's a second, and I think I asked this in my short version of this actually. But like I just want to know the number 1 overall pick is signed. So where do we think the 2 and the 3 are going to go? That's what I'm kind of asking people during our during the short version of it, just because like I'm just curious. But I mean,
early.
They are. I mean, I feel like just out of this class, I feel like one of the top 3 got to go to Puma or 4.
Sure.
Like I feel like Puma's like so zeroed in. They're probably just like feeling it out, trying to figure out which one to really hit on.
I don't know, man. I'd say it's either both. I'd say they hit a home run and they're timid. They're like, okay, like we gotta really, that was really good.
Well, I'm trying to think because out of the last, like I'm trying to. Jeff, that's what I'm saying. People forget about Puma, but out of the last 4 drafts, I want to say some of the people that they've been signing is Marvin Bagley. They signed him whenever he was the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah,
he didn't really pan out much, but initially. They signed him. They signed Michael Porter when he was the number 7. They signed LaMelo Ball whenever he was the number 3.
Right.
They signed DeAndre Ayton, number 1 overall pick. That's a 1-1-3-7.
And
in
only
the
one
in
of
the
them,
past like 4 years.
and only one of them turned out.
I mean, DeAndre Ayton's good, but I mean, you got to be in
Shoe
this day and age. You got to be like next level for
sure.
a center. Like
sure.
we literally just talked about that. How where's the Embiid twos?
Yeah.
The dude just had an MVP season. Where
Yeah.
in the world is the Embiid two?
Yeah.
Did he just say is he done with Under Armour? I feel like he's
There's
been
no way.
wearing his
That
Embiid
would
ones.
have been in headlines for sure.
Yeah. Trey Young got his shoe quick too with Adidas. I mean,
Yeah.
no, it was Adidas. It was Adidas. This we got them right there, Trey Young ones. But I mean, that's just the thing is like Puma's been nabbing all these guys, and I feel like LaMelo is gonna pan out for them for sure.
Yeah. He'll be in the
Still
league
got
for
a
a
chance
while.
for DeAndre Ayton. Still got a chance for Michael Porter.
Right, because he's been
Missed
hurt.
the whole season because of
Right,
injuries,
right.
but he's a stud.
Yeah.
I know for a fact he scored on me repeatedly, and he blocked my shot. So I know that
Not
Michael
salty
Porter
or
can play.
anything.
But I mean, I think it's I love seeing this stuff like where because we were just talking the other day about how DeMar DeRozan re-signed with Nike, not to even have his own shoe line, but to continue to be the face of the Kobe Bryant line. Can you?
What are we doing? It's my next article. You better chill out.
Hey,
We'll talk about
sounds
that in
like
a
a
sec.
good place to cut it off.
Well,
We'll
no.
end this right-
Before we end it on one more question.
I got
All right,
you,
you
I
got
got
Paolo signed with Jordan. Do you think Paolo's gonna get a signature shoe before Tatum?
Do I?
Yeah.
No way.
You don't think so?
No way. There's no way. Because like
If that happens, what would you do?
there's like legitimately no way. I'm just curious because out of this like draft class, it's they've been saying like there's not that like surefire superstar. There's just like a bunch of good players.
Right.
So I'd just be interested to see like if someone just like out of the dust just because like Nikola Jokic was like a second round 42nd overall something pick like that and turns into a 2-time MVP
Right.
like whatever. So that's the fun thing about the draft every year. That's what the people who get so heavily invested in cards and stuff like that mess with was like I'm gonna buy
There's
this guy's
always
rookie
gonna be
card. He
sleepers.
might be
Yeah.
he might be this, he might be that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you guys for taking some time to watch.
To watch the full episode, click here. To subscribe for more sneaker related content, click here. But until next time, peace.